Y'all, I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. I knew that this was going to happen. I was going to have to make a new video. I have been seeing more comments, more views going to my video, cuz now, here's the thing. When you nominate a movie for 16 times, people are really going to raise an eyebrow. They're going to be like, 16 nominations? The movie must be really, really good, right? No. The movie's mid. Y'all. Don't let these people gaslight you. Don't let these elitist, snobby, pretentious people tell you this movie was amazing. The only thing that was really good about the movie was the cinematography and maybe the music. You know, good picture, good music. But as far as the story, as far as it deserving 16 nominations, they don't deserve that many nominations. That is a pity nomination. This is one of those situations where you can be like, oh, this is DEI. Like, this is so that the Academy doesn't look racist. That's just what it is. So Sinners has been nominated for 16 awards, possible awards. And everyone's celebrating it. Of course, my people are celebrating it. And yeah, I hate it. I hate any movie that is mid and is being celebrated as if it was a masterpiece. I just can't stand movies that are overhyped and it's actually mid. And that's for any movie. It doesn't really matter. It's just one of my pet peeves. And black folks as a whole, we've decided to make Sinners our messiah of 2025 as far as filmmaking, because, well, Hollywood doesn't give us a lot of opportunities to create black-led films. So any black-led film that comes in our peer view, we're like, yo, we have to support this for the culture. And I'm all about that. I really am. But I am not about just anything, just having any kind of slop being thrown on just because it's black-led. I said this in my last video. I don't care if it's a black business. Is it a good business? Is the product good? Is it enjoyable amongst competitors? Of course, I want to support you as a black creator, as a black business owner, entrepreneur, whatever it is. But there's levels to supporting and then just overhyping just for existing. I'm not about that. I'm about us having content, having product that is good. And I think that movies like Sinners, it does not represent what I feel we should be at when it comes to filmmaking. I think that this movie was, to me, it was just directed by children. As far as just the so many different plot holes in the film. So, but pretty much, if you don't like Sinners, you're either called a COON or a racist if you're not black, or you get belittled, said you don't know history, black history, you don't know anything in general. They call you illiterate, and what else? I know I'm missing one, but it's definitely something to degrade you, versus actually looking at the film again and being like, what did this person mean when they said plot holes? What is a plot hole? Do some of y'all even know what a plot hole is? Seriously. Sinners is littered with them. Anyway, like, I see Variety getting attacked again. Variety's getting bullied because Variety doesn't really care for Sinners, because Sinners was not that good of a movie. But the internet and Twitter and the fake bots, they're hyping this up. I still think that there's a whole budget that the Sinners production team has put into Twitter specifically, and it's turned into a psyop where we're just highlighting and celebrating any mid movie coming out. And Sinners is just one of those. to me, that was like, whoa, the hype is crazy. You know what I mean? In the movie was not all that. It just was not all that. But here's another one. They'll say, oh, you don't understand the message. You don't understand the deeper meaning of the film. But there's been no deeper meaning really explained. Everyone has 20,000 deeper meanings. You can look at any movie, any film, and give that excuse. Oh, this is the deeper meaning. This is the deeper meaning. You have to understand deeper meaning. So you want me to understand the deeper meaning, but you want me to also ignore everything else about this film that made it not enjoyable, right? Anyway, I knew that this was going to turn into a rant, because I know there's going to be people in my comments that are going to be like, see, I told you, you're wrong. This movie's good. Look at how many Oscar nominations. And I hate that I'm going through this. I'm going to be going through this until the Oscars are over. And the reality is they're not going to win anything. They'll probably win cinematography. They might win like wardrobe or something like that. But you just have to see the bigger picture here. Hollywood is so corny for this, because Hollywood does not want to be accused of being racist. That's all that Hollywood wants. The Academy does not want that to be again. What was the one? Oscar so white. The Oscar so white hashtag. They don't ever want to see that again. So they're gonna throw Sinners in everything, because it's like, oh shoot, everyone's all white led. Let's put in black. Let's put in Ryan Coogler. They don't even switch it up. There's no other black led movies that came out in 2025 that was actually decent. You know what I mean? So instead, they're going to give Sinners 60 nominations and have us celebrate that. Have us just hold on to that, because when we don't win anything, we'll be like, well, at least we are the most celebrated motion picture ever. You know what I mean? Like, at least it's better. It's more than Titanic. It's more than Titanic. It's more than the Titanic. And I just think instead of it, just, nominate them for a couple things, right? They're like, you know what? Let's just give them this, because this movie's mid. And I just think if you're not black and you watch this from like a neutral standpoint, you're not going to understand why it's so hype, right? But the thing is, you're going to just trust that, oh, okay, I'm just going to, let's just vote for this one, because people are going to think you're racist. People think that Variety's racist for not liking Sinners. Like, everywhere I go and I see white people critiquing Sinners, you got black folks in there calling them racist, calling them whatever it is, and trying to create like that's what the movie was about, this deeper meaning of white folks not understanding black art, whatever it is. I don't give a damn. This movie's mid, and that's why I had to make this video. And I got some other stuff I'm cooking up, because everyone else is cooking up stuff. People are still doing reviews on Sinners and calling it amazing. I watched a dude watch the entire Sinners video, watch the entire Sinners movie on his channel, and it's getting praised. I'm like, bro, what are we watching the same movie? What is, like, are we all under a large psychosis right now? So anyway, if I don't post this first, I know I have a video coming out, a video that I, wasn't going to post because it took forever, and I kind of forgot about it once I posted my original review of Sinners. But this video, I'm literally watching Sinners in real time, giving my live critique. That was what I was going to post first, but then I just decided to scratch that. And so a year later, I'm like, oh, let me post this, because why not? So anyway, I just wanted to make this video real quick. Oscars, Sinners does not deserve 16 Oscar nominations. Maybe they deserve one for cinematography, one for sound. I know, like, the Lie to Me song that Sammy was singing, I don't care for it. And they're not going to win that. They're not going to win that over the K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, the K-pop Demon Hunters are going to win that. That whole album low-key goes hard. I'm not even going to lie about that. But it's neither here nor there. You can give them one nomination, right? And they might lose it. But the thing is, if they lose at Oscars again, the Academy will be called racist, and they don't want to go through that. So they'll just be like, hey, let's just give this to the blacks. Let's give this to the blacks to keep them quiet, you know. And then if they don't win anything, they'll be happy. They'll be like, oh, at least we got 16 nominations. Like, that's what it's gonna look like, you know. So, but the reality is, Sinners was just not that good to get that. And so I'm sure most of these movies are not that good because we know Oscars. The Oscars value has diluted over the years. You know what I mean? So I doubt Marty Supreme is Oscar worthy. I have to watch it one battle after another. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that was a good movie. I gotta watch it. I haven't seen it. The only movie I've seen in this is Sinners, and that's why I'm like standing 10 toes on this. I'm like, yo, it does not need 16 nominations. But I'll watch these out. You know, the Oscars is in March, so I got some homework to do for this channel. But anyway, just wanted to make this video. I'm back. I moved into a new place, so gonna be making videos on this channel and then my music channel. But anyway, I just saw this and I had to talk about it, man. I had to talk about it. So anyway, yeah, make sure you guys like the video. If you guys have watched it this far and you're entertained, subscribe. This is me. This is who I am. You know, I love this shit. I'm here for it. I'm here for the game. I'm here for the smoke, whatever it is, man. You know, I'm here. So anyway, support your boy, and I'll catch y'all later. All right, peace.